Hi everybody, our group name is Water Meter Reading and our team name is Eagle Eye. Our team members are as follows: Patrick, Sai, Sashi, and let's start into the introduction. The problem we try to solve is that there are thousands and thousands of water meter that need to be read manually, and is very time consuming, is read at a low frequency. So we develop a web app that's going to read the water meter uh, by yourself, and we're going to reduce the cost and the labor intensiveness, and is also read at a high frequency. The web app we designed it is going to read the water meter at your location and will send back to the server. First of all, the water meter model we have is the object detection model. The water meter just going to detect the ROI. So as you can see in here, the blue one. So we train on exactly 1,244 images. We resize these images to 800 width and 600 height, and the data set we're going to use is the Pascal VOC format, and the tool for labeling is label IMG. The base model we're going to use is the MobileNet V2, and the object detection technique is SSD, or you can call it a single shot detector. We train on approximately over 360,000 steps, and it took for a day for us to train. And after that, we have the water meter dial for the ROI. So we're going to crop that images, and we're going to use the sliding window technique so we can read the water meter digit in the water meter. So most of there are a lot of OCR models that are available to read automatically, like PyTesseract. So these models, they're specifically trained to use to read papers, handwritten digit, even license plate recognition, but not exactly to read the glassy, digit in the water meter. So this model, OCR model, is trained from scratch. The data set and the tool labeling is the same as before. The base model is now Inception V2 CNN architecture. The object detection technique is faster CNN, which is a sliding window approach. And we train on approximately 500,000 steps. It took approximately over a day for it to train. So here's a GUI design. So these are all the tools that we use to build a web app. So we use Flash, Bootstrap, for the design to look nice, and the Flash for the backend, and the nodes, and all the Docker, the certification board to generate the certification keys. And here's a website URL. So we deploy it to the cloud so you can have a go and look at this website URL. So why don't we jump to the demo? So if you come to the landing page, you can see the easy water meter. So if you click read my meter, so you're going to give a camera page. So before we jump into this, we're going to read a few part of privacy. We're going to ask the GPS location because this is like a prototype. We're going to send this to the location. And then so in here, so what this meter does, and here's our team members. So let's jump to the demo. In here you will see the images here, but if you click on it on the phone, so we're gonna have ask permission to open your camera, but we don't have a physical water meter copy, so we're gonna just use the images that are taken by camera. So here we have it, the first one. So it's gonna ask the location. Yes, accepted. And here we have it. So 00976868. So and it is correct. And if you click on this, the images, so you're gonna see exactly what the OCR is reading. If you click, yeah, it's correct. So you're gonna accept it. You're gonna deliver it to this, from this coordinate to this. So let's try another image. Allow. We also implemented a shrinking file, so the images will be shrink, and so it can read faster. So in here, 00000108, it's correct. There you go. So why don't we try something like that is hard for a human to read this time? So it's implemented. So as you can see here, the OCR model failed to detect, but the water meter detection still detect that there's like this water meter here. If you click here, it's got confused, not sure what it is. It is a 6 or 3 or 9, not sure it is. So we can easily reject it, and we can still test more images. Allow. So you can test it on your own as well. I already provided the website URL 00164.123 here. Yeah, thank you, and that will be all. Thank you for listening to my presentation.